first and 10 on this drive. They stick with McCaffrey. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Sidney Brown in on that stop. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Back to McCaffrey on 2nd down. And they bring him down around the 34. Working quickly here.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 6. And a 49er first down.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's going to get inside the defense's 30 here. Looks to be a gain of about 6 on the play. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd down.
Going run again with McCaffrey. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 3. First down, 49ers.
Purdy throwing here on first. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And that's going to be good for a first down from Purdy as he gives himself up to avoid a hit. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. He brings the offense up now for a first and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. This throw is caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
At the 2-yard line.
Quick pass, right side, complete. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers tie and can take the lead here in the second. Eddie Pinheiro on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers literally won up that opening touchdown drive, as they take a 7-6 lead here.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. Whoa, and he gives himself up quickly to the surprise of, well, us and his entire team. Awful field position to start.
Can't happen. I mean, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting to your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
It's a pickup of 6.
Hurts now from the gun. That's him on the quick hitter. And he will not get the first, but ooh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. Third down. It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. The Eagles have a lot of work to do for any points before the break. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. They go play fake with Hurts. He has the first over the middle. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
That's good for an Eagles. First and 10 at the 42-yard.
First down, a run with Barkley. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd
Shotgun
and 6.
snap for Hurts.
At the 47.
It's his running back. Oh, Barkley got hit, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the 49ers. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
San Francisco.
This is exactly what you want out of your defense. If they're not going to secure the ball on offense, and they're going to give you a shot at it, go punch that ball loose and get a body on it for the recovery.
Play action now with Purdy. He's trying to push the field. This is caught inside the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down. Working quickly here. Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with the penalty. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. Running it after the penalty. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Purdy looking to throw. And instead of pushing for the line, look at that, he's pushed backwards to the 5. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 3rd and 4 coming up now. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers grow their lead just before halftime. George Kittle, the touchdown. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers grow their lead to 8. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. His return starts at the 5.
Can't happen. Man, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting into your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
Escapes out to the left. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Hurts on 1st down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. So it's 2nd down coming up. Throwing here, Hurts. Short pass brought in. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short on the 35.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
Hurts yet again. Fits it through the middle. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin off a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and then he can do his damage. Big time.
Conversion.
It's Hurts once again. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And the 49ers are able to cover the kick. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Yeah, these numbers, Kate, they're pretty clear. It's hard to recover these onside kicks. Nice job there by the fielding team, but you see why the rules committee, right, the competition committee constantly searching for maybe new creative ways, because it is just so hard to get that ball when the other team's prepared for the onside kick.
First down throw by Purdy. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. Stopped on the play by Zadarius Smith.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or 2, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7. Looking to throw. Has a man downfield. It's Jennings. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers throw the lead coming out of halftime. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. Right down the middle. It's good. And the 49ers push the lead to 2 scores now. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle him up immediately.
Can't happen. I mean, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting into your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for an
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Finds Barkley underneath. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 20.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, it's difficult on the defense.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. possession. Hurts has it. This one's snagged by Dallas Goedert. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
The 28-yard line.
On first down, Hurts. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. Second down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
From the 19. Cut near the goal line. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles start the second half with some needed points. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Returnable from the 2. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a 49er first down.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A loss of 11 yards. It's second down.
Trying again, following the set. He's throwing deep to the left side. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So that brings up 4th and long.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance. Back to throw it. He gets a lock behind one, deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. Offense in the hurry up here.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the 4th. It's 49ers football, and we'll see if they can close things out for a win. All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. Again, it's Brock Purdy. Pressure coming, and they take him down. Working quickly here.
Second down and goal.
After the sack, another pass on second down. They did it! He made the interception! Picked off by Quinion Mitchell. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now it's second down.
63.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And this won't get him any extra breathing room. He's brought down back at his own 7-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
He's brought down back at his own 7-yard line.
He'll throw it. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Okay, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are smaller. On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Running back sent in motion.
63. Crowd left Yeti.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
It's a turnover.
Well, there was no way that defense was going to pass up on that opportunity. I dare to say that was the most energetic and frenzied we've seen them all game. I don't think they could believe the offense would go for it that deep in their own territory.
And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
From the gun, McCaffrey. And he's in for the touchdown. The 49ers push this to an 8-point game. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Point after upcoming, this for a 2-score lead to potentially clinch the win. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers push the lead to 2 scores now.
Eagles 19. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And he's out of bounds up across the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
That's good.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got first and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Buying some time right. He finds Brown right side. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles losing by 9. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's first and 10. They kick the running back in motion. On first and 10, it's Hurts. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. He goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
That's another Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Hurts throwing again. Throwing the out route complete. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Eagles, first down.
Working inside the red zone. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. First and 10 coming up. Garindo running between the tackles. And some excellent work on this play. Takes him a while to get to him downfield.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during a game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
And the slated downs to approach here from the 40. On first and 10, it's McCaffrey. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Purdy, a quick throw, complete. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. The Eagles decide to spend their third and final timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down. Back to throw. He puts some power on a deep one left. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers go up by 8 at the end. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. And a likely game-winning extra point strikes true, and that should do it. Get a 2-score game now late.
Eagles 26.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Finds the in route complete. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down throwing for Hurts. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. That's Diamador.
Wild little piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fist. Tried so hard to raise me right.